Hello, strangers. My hair has issues.
We're going to be on Twitch if you want to watch.
Why would I want to watch? You're not going to be on Twitch.
My voice will.
That's scary.
And your voice if you're still here talking.
I'm not going to do that. I'll leave forever. I just wanted to say have fun.
Okay. I just got it.
Yeah, they just heard us say.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, everyone.
You just think there's people watching immediately?
Yes. They're just really shy.
You need anything?
No, thank you. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't hit the door?
No, whatever. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
And Ken, who's got everyone turned off. Like, not aroused.
What?
Sorry, Ken.
Looks. Okay.
Oh. Last time you made a build of what?
Of something.
I don't know why it's some huge secret. Gotcha. Yeah, me too. Hey, I'm gonna be right back.
Asbestos. Oh, that's great.
Just to let you know, your colors are a bit out of whack compared to like last time.
I like this song. This should be the background music.
I'm back. back. I'm back.
Back again.
Oh, my headphones are off. I'm back. Back in New York. It's a song. New York Groove, maybe? Or I'm back? I don't know. It's in one of the GTA games. Oh, I've never seen that.
Movie nowadays, right? Yeah, yeah. Better than Infinity War. Yeah. Probably not, but yeah, probably not quite that good, but yeah, it's interesting. I like the villain in it. The villain is cool.
We're talking about. Are we talking about We're Back?
The guy with the screw eyes dies at the end.
What? What? I didn't see that.
I didn't know!
Oh.
I didn't know.
Oh yeah.
I thought you were going to say at the end he got tetanus and he couldn't open his mouth.
Oh. Oh yeah. Definitely not nightmare fuel for a little kid. No, just the whole scenario. You know, it's being picked apart alive by like hundreds of birds until there's not. Oh.
Sounds like Metal Gear Solid.
Oh.
The first one. Yeah. Snake turns around, there's just a screw left. 98. Oh, the Twitch stream looks way better than the Google Hangout.
Yeah, it does.
That sounds familiar. Yeah. Believe it or not.
Secret.
That sounds familiar. Yeah. Believe it or not.
Secret.
Oh! Oh, it's because I have the audio up on the Twitch stream. So I can hear myself talking. I couldn't figure it out. Did you just repeat what I say, Echo? Celebrate good times. Come on. He's lying. Let's go away. Let's go away. Yeah. There's some scat in there.
I am, at least on the Twitch.
Only one person said something.
Yeah, that was you.
Did we lose Ed?
Yep.
Yay!
Huh.
Celebrate good times.
As you two are quite close. Huh. Cool. Huh.
Huh! You just destroyed his computer.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Learn how to put more on.
Oh, so stupid. Oh my god. LOL.
Yeah.
Live from New York!
This has been a skit brought to you by...
Fuck you, my Kool-Aid.
There he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't like my controller. I do not think it likes my controller. Let's see.
Definitely not very well.
Oh boy. Hang on. Me.
You'll have to let me know how you think that the controls feel for that. I think it's kind of like being drunk, but I'm not really sure though.
Keyboard cat. Come on.
Mm-hmm. You have to hit enter again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's enter.
Can't select.
No, there's another button you have to.
Alright.
You have to hit another button first.
Mash that keyboard.
Pretty sure it's enter though.
It's
Oh, yeah.
wasn't letting me select my character. Didn't try.
Okay.
So let me try. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you use mouse controls. You use the arrow keys, I think, to
I
select.
tried the arrows. I tried the WASD.
It's nice that the game is so clear on that.
On PC, it's WASD for that screen at least. But okay, good. Now we're able to go up and down on that.
That's what she said.
It switches over to WASD, I believe. Okay.
Whoa. Alright.
Try
Just chopping
on.
at it with
Yeah.
Whoa.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh. There's no respawn down there yet.
Hope you enjoyed Hex Complex.
It would be amazing is if you can program him to do a flip when he goes down there.
Oh, fricky doodle.
I hear you.
Beat him up.
Almost.
Can you sprint?
I would have expected shift.
Can't he build?
Come here.
Can't he build stuff?
Wow. Okay, now what do I do? Ah, shoots. Whoa. Ah! Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
I'm so mad.
Not actually mad. It's an old inside joke, but dude, just get with what's going on, man.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
I
different
thought that was naked
cameras.
box.
Anything else I'm able to do? Like, how do I pull up that
You can
menu that
build.
I've seen? Holding the R button? Apparently not.
Try other buttons. Like Q, F, ZX, C.
F. Alright.
Why is there a transformer on the menu? Base.
gotcha. I'm like, how are we doing this?
F, not R.
Might want to tell them how to rotate things if that's still in it.
You know what? Where's my settings? Oh, I can't change it because I can't hear anything what you guys are saying over this music. And I can only blame myself since I made the music, so. Alright. Return. Oh. Okay.
Oh, that works for that. Okay, good.
Okay. Hello.
Hello, Adam.
Like some Stephen Barry. Andy. Is building working or Lexon?
Not a clue.
He did have the gun out to build, but it didn't. Maybe try something else other than the block.
Alright.
You like the armory.
I want to go over here and do that. I want to give the tree a friend.
That tree needs a hug.
Oh my god. Oh my god, how do I frickin' do this?
There is no escape from Hackspace.
Oh, fuck. Okay. How do I plant it? How do I put it somewhere?
If that doesn't work, press the same button you used to open up the menu.
Hang on. How do I drop out of match, end match?
It cannot be done. Not the version I have, at least.
Drop
You have
out
to,
of match.
I don't think
Oh
you
my god,
can.
I'm so mad.
I've only been able to end it by close the program.
But I can hear you guys. I heard you guys this entire time.
Cool.
No, I heard you guys, but I couldn't, like, hear
Understand.
what you guys were saying, is what I meant to say. Yeah. Oh, that wasn't working. I was trying like all surrounding keys. All right.
It's a buggy game.
I think it froze again.
Whoa.
The machines are rising up against us.
Yeah, the frame rate is not good.
Are you dropping frames?
Lots of frames. Like right now, he's going maybe 1 frame every 30 seconds.
It's moving. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Don't.
I hear you.
I hear you.
Yeah, they can't hear you in Twitch.
In Twitch, no one can hear Scream.
Mhm.
Well, I always mute it.
Yeah, now that you mention it, I didn't hear you when I was hearing myself. I didn't even think about it. This is really funny. He's got poop in his butt.
Check. All right, I think they can probably hear me now.
You're gonna go check?
I'm gonna go check it out. Now I'm waiting for the actual stream. Oh, they can hear me now.
You should go check.
Check it out.
All right, cool. So I can hear myself on the stream. Can everybody else hear me? Okay, cool. Brian can hear me. Joanne's giving me thumbs up. I think that means she can hear me. All right, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and call that good. All right, cool. So Ed, I'm sorry you had such a bad experience. Like I said, we don't do any testing on keyboard and mouse. It's almost exclusively for controls.
No, the worst part about that was just like you guys telling me to do stuff by just not me being able to hear anything you were saying, just because I couldn't turn down the music. So.
Yeah, well, honestly, I forgot that I had the music on.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
But that was the only frustrating in the moment stuff or whatever. So yeah, I think I'll just like mute that next time I boot it up, and that way you guys can I don't know, give me the rundown. What am I supposed to do? Where do I go? Type of thing.
Brian said I was a little quiet, so I turned it up. How does that sound, Brian? Now we gotta wait for that really long delay before he's able to respond. Okay, cool. Alright, so... Wait, 6 forever. Current build target is set to OSX. Controller capability may not be accurate and reflect those in the OSX build. Okay. Whew, crazy day.
Crazy day.
Yar.
Crazy day. Crazy day.
I want to check to see if the audio, the volume settings work in the game.
Boy, Ken, is that a pencil? Or are you happy to see me?
Hopefully both. Man, like this, the loading times. This is just. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That took way longer than expected. All right.
Hey, what's the pencil for?
The health.
He's making a joke.
Oh.
We're not supposed to.
I get you.
So like the full thing.
I see.
Just like, you know, red colored pencil. Since we're going with the colored pencil
No,
look.
Ken, he's making a joke because we haven't announced that game yet.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't making a joke. I was just curious.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it didn't sound like he was being.
Good job drawing way more attention to it, though, Lexon.
Well, it's just you guys kept talking about it for so long, and it seemed like such an obvious thing that I was surprised.
Note to self: mysterious game about pencils.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's very secret. I'm making a game about pencils.
I'm very hyped.
Believe
Oh, yeah.
the hype, that's all I can say. Boy, I don't even know what you would do if you played as a pencil. I was trying to think of something funny, but I can't think of like anything.
So you do play the pencil? Okay.
You might.
In what game do you play as a pencil?
Probably at some point in like a Toy Story game, maybe.
Well, he is Andy.
That's true. That's true.
It's true.
Alright, but you know what? You were able to get the game to run on Mac, and that's actually much better than I would have expected. So I guess we should consider ourselves lucky.
Boom.
How'd the frame rate look on yours?
Choppy. It was, yeah, it was still somewhere in like 10, 15.
Okay.
That sucks for you.
How fast is that computer?
I wouldn't call it a gaming console.
Okay.
It is an 8-year-old machine.
Oh, okay.
So definitely can be gaming on better, but as far as it performing, I'm kind of surprised as well.
Did it exceed your expectations frame rate wise? Like did it I don't know what games you've played on that computer. I'm curious to know how it would compare in that respect.
It's been a minute.
Okay.
Because this is literally like a work computer for me usually, so I haven't done anything in that regard in like the last probably 3 or 4 years game wise on this thing.
Gotcha. Hey.
Are you using a controller right now?
Yeah. I can try it with the keyboard and mouse though.
The mouse is super sensitive.
Well, I know, like I said, because it's fine-tuned for a joystick.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, yeah, that joystick though. I mean that. Well, that is really quite difficult to aim. Yeah, we'd have to have like something custom made. Just noticed that my roommate started his vocal training again. All right, so for those of you who weren't watching the stream earlier, Ed has a roommate who is currently going through some vocal trainings for a metal project that he's working on. So he's going to be doing a whole lot of screaming. All right. So now I'm going to try and build. Pull up F. And then this, and then E. Yeah, yeah. So I was if you're listening, yeah, if you press E, it will build. It's not very fun still, because the joystick's so uncomfortable. Cool. Wow. Oh, I should have checked. Alright, cool. Hey, so James, have you been able to put anything in the bug report?
Not too recently.
Okay.
Okay. The only thing I can really think of is the end match thing for me. I was really unresponsive, so I thought it was kind of broken. That's been my assumption on that.
Oh, gotcha.
And also that when I was going to the character select screen, I wasn't able to get the selector go down for some reason or up, just side to side.
Yeah, that's very finicky.
Yeah, so the way that it works is you're supposed to be aiming at like, a 30 or 60 degree angle or whatever for it being a hexagon, but I'm going to redo that whole thing. And I kind of wanted to ask you guys what you thought about this. It's a little bit more playful, but I've been drawing up a bunch of different designs for different character select screen, and basically I was having a hard time finding anything that I really liked. So what I think I settled on, and let me know what you guys think, is have like sort of like a group shot of like all of the characters in the game doing some sort of like recreational activity or something. So like the first one I thought about was like a bonfire, right? So you have like one person like telling a story around the fire. You have a whole bunch of people like watching the fire. Maybe someone
roasted marshmallows.
Could be roasted marshmallows, yeah. And then
Yay!
And then you just press left and right and
roasted marshmallows.
That actually brings up to me Diddy Kong Racing.
Yeah, that's a wonderful example. Yeah.
I was thinking like Banjo's house.
Yeah, another good example. Whatchamacallit? 1080 snowboarding. I think that's the name of it.
Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So that's kind of what I was thinking. What do you guys think?
Banjo!
You wouldn't be able to show the map at the same time, though.
No, you wouldn't. And I think I'm just giving up on that. And the reason why I'm kind of okay with that is it slows the game way down when you do that,
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
Would you have? Are we still having the spawn select?
No.
Okay.
Everybody spawns in the same spot. The only exception to that is when you respawn, you can pick between the main spawn point or spawning next to another player, but that won't affect you at the start of the match anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you wouldn't have to worry about like strategically looking at the map from overhead. What do we think? Is this a good idea? Is this a bad idea?
I think it's a good idea.
Cool. Yeah, I guess if anybody thinks of any good scenery shots, I was thinking it'd kind of be fun to do like silly stuff, like having them all like do like a yoga class or something like that.
What about like a class photo?
Oh, that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, that could be neat.
Yeah, I think it'd be really fun if we could get motion capture working with the Kinect, because Mitch let me borrow his Kinect like I don't know how long ago, but I haven't trying to do any motion capture on it. But yeah, it'd be kind of fun for us to like act out stuff, you know?
Or like a police lineup.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Or like a campfire and they're roasting marshmallows.
I feel like I should be writing some of these ideas down. So I will. Okay. So it seems like the biggest thing that needs to be redone about the keyboard and mouse controls is the mouse. I'd say.
Yeah, the mouse sensitivity.
Yeah. Yeah, I need something
That's
that's
just so sensitive.
I know. I need something that is custom handled by the mouse.
So Ken,
What?
which way does the health bar deplete?
Left to right.
Can I see the right-hand side? Okay.
It's just
Because-
like, curve.
I always have a beef with games when there's writing over the health bar and you can't see when it's almost gone. You know what I mean?
Oh
Yeah.
Because that's when you care the most.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, I wanted to ask you guys something. So, for the character select screen... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. For the character select screen, how would you guys want to handle, like, unlocking characters? Because my thought is, I wouldn't necessarily want them to be in the scene, because I'd kind of like them to be hidden until you unlock them.
I was thinking there would be just empty space in
Yeah.
in the scene, and then once you unlock them, then they're there doing something that fits with what's going on.
Yeah, I like that idea. I was also kind of thinking it might be nice if, like, the camera backed up to reveal, like, a wider scene.
Oh, that'd be cool too.
Yeah.
Probably do a little of both or something.
Yeah. Okay, so I got campfire, prison lineup, yoga class.
Oh, I wouldn't call it a prison lineup. I'd call it a police lineup.
Okay. Because
Because
they might be innocent. You never know.
Well, with a prison lineup, you think of like the delousing,
Delousing?
delousing. So they're all naked and getting
Yeah,
hosed down.
they're all wearing barrels. Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit over the top.
The barrel of monkeys.
And then. Boy, actually, a class photo would be kind of fun because it could just be like a yearbook.
I can. Can?
Did you say
Oh,
it
I thought you
can,
said
or-
it can. I thought you said it can.
It can. Are you using the
wanted
most
to.
recent version again?
What?
Are you using the most recent version again?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, because yours is all white. And
Oh
mine's
yeah,
all
there's
dark.
different themes.
Huh? What?
There's different themes, and you can change the color of these icons and so on. So.
Oh, because I like the dark color, but I don't like that the icons are all.
Yeah, you can change that.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, there's under icon theme in preferences.
Ooh. Thanks.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, as I said, this should have been GIMP 3.0.
Oh, absolutely, it should have been.
Where's preferences?
Edit, preferences, and then there's interface, and then under interface, it's icon theme.
Ah, thank you. Very good. Ooh. Wow.
Alright, so what I think I'm going to work on right now.
That's horrible. Symbolic inverted is terrible.
You should show us. Metal candy, it's gear.
This is symbolic and inverted.
Oh yeah, it looks way worse on mine though.
Because it's the dark theme.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh!
Oh yeah, you
I
can't even
can't
see
that
that
at
yours.
all!
Yeah,
Yikes.
it's awful.
Yeah, that's really bad.
Yeah, at first I thought you were in MS Paint. Cool. Whoa.
Is that classic?
It's default.
Oh.
I like the dark one.
Okay. I guess I messed something up. Oh, yeah, I did mess something up. Okay.
Well, fun fact: the volume does not work at all in the game. Adjusting it from the first
yes,
menu.
yes. That's very true. That's very true. I was like, I thought I heard some stuff, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Do you ever wish Lexington would just get his shit together?
Get my what together?
Fecal matter.
Oh, much nicer. Yeah, no, those aren't hooked up to anything.
can't believe it took me that long to swear.
Yeah. In retrospect, you're doing pretty well.
Well, you know what they say.
Uh-oh. What do they say, Andy?
Wish in one hand and fecal matter in the other.
See which one fills up first.
It almost blows my job.
What?
You can say mind.
I didn't want to cuss on camera.
Really blows my job.
Well, I mean, I have been using it since like 2005.
Are you guys getting the sequel to Skyrim?
The Alexa version.
Yeah. No, Skyrim job.
Oh boy. It's actually a crossover between the Italian job and Skyrim.
The Skyrim job. You're just like driving a car through Skyrim.
Yeah.
And it's all glitchy going in and out of the map.
Yeah.
1 minute you're in the air.
You just like Fusroda, like the car over a jump.
Fusro jump!
Okay. Let's see if I can get the volume to work. Okay. Settings. Cool. So did remember the settings from last time. Settings menu. This is weird. Right. So it's gonna be tricky. Cool. Okay, so volume is a horizontal slide. Oh, I see what I did. Oh. Okay. It's weird to think if somebody watched all of our streams really closely, they can get source code to the entire game.
It's weird how often you think about that kind of thing.
I don't know, just because it crossed my mind.
Don't worry, this is way too blurry for them to get any source code out of it.
Yeah, I would imagine. Also, we have 0 people watching, so
That helps.
it doesn't help everything else, but yeah.
Well, it's like they say. Sand people march in single file to conceal their numbers.
Oh boy.
It's like they say, wishing one hand and blow my job in the other.
So you got a really bright light in my face. There's no way I could see that. Oh. Okay.
Do we have something like this longer though? Skinny.
That's what she said.
Sure, thought that was funny.
Thick, meaty.
How dare you?
I don't know if we have anything like that in this house.
Huh.
Definitely not.
Too bad. No, but really though. Because I just want to start hammering in the trim in the bathroom, in the inside. I already did one. I found one that was longer, and it went in really well. So.
I don't think we do. I think I might have to buy some more.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Sure.
You almost caught it
my
though.
hand.
Yeah, you got close. You got really close.
I'm gonna send you a picture of how the bathroom looks.
You can just hand me your phone.
How do I download?
Wow, yeah, it's looking really nice.
Yeah.
Good job, Charity.
Thank you.
How do I download from
How do I
Dropbox?
live without?
How do you download from what, Andy?
How do I download from Dropbox? Oh, I got it. I couldn't figure out how to download from Dropbox.
So Charity's been working on the bathroom.
I heard she wants to hammer from the inside.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what she's working on. What is that?
Looks good. When you guys gonna do our bathroom?
I know, right? Just a short 3 years in the making. Okay.
Yeah, I really want to take up our tiles and do a darker color like that.
Yeah. Taking up tiles, I think, is pretty difficult. Okay. Change value. No, seriously though, what is
that a cat?
guys?
Sounds like a puppy or something.
It's weird how many people are annoyed with me doing that. Like, you guys are all like, what the fuck? And Kira's like, stop it. And, like, everyone's just so mad.
I just didn't know what it was.
And all I want to do is live.
Oh, yeah.
All I want to do is live my life, and no one will let me.
Nope.
Your life is pointing everyone around you.
Okay.
It's fun. Oh.
So new settings. If new settings was 0.
Oops.
Music float.
I just mumbled swear words to myself.
Alright, so.
Sorry for cussing on your family-friendly stream.
No, it's okay. We had 0 people watching. The number is we actually had one person like start watching and stop watching like almost immediately after you said that. So you never know.
That's true. Now I feel like a real asshole.
Okay.
Now I feel like the biggest piece of shit motherfucking cocksucker.
But at least you're not swearing.
Yeah. You know what you can, right?
I changed my ways. Where's my freaking controller? Yeah. Berkeley, where's my controller?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that squeaking noise was my chair, by the way.
Oh.
I'm gonna be right back.
Alright, see you in a little bit.
See you in 42 years.
Yeah, there you go. So. the setting is equal to 0, then the volume float should be equal to 0. And then we need to, wait, does this thing okay, yeah, I messed this up. Alright, I can fix it though. We're going to go with public music player. Music player.
Let's see. Whoa! Is this really the latest build?
Yeah. Think. Yeah, I just built it. It was the link I sent you.
I'm just surprised you haven't done any more work on it.
No, I know. Like I said, the last meeting, I wasn't able to get hardly anything done. Should be getting the new laptop on Wednesday, and our next meeting for that should be on Thursday. So maybe those two things can meet in the middle.
Cool. God, this night looks so terrible. I mean, he's animated too fast, but also it just doesn't look as polished as the other one I've been doing.
Yeah. Well, shoot, you've been working on the other one for like a month and a half now, haven't you?
Yeah, it's been a while, but a lot of it has just been working out bugs and in my process.
Oh.
So,
like what?
oh yeah, it should go a lot faster after this.
Oh, cool.
I do have another character, another enemy all drawn out. I just have to, put it on the internet or put it on the computer and we.
I don't know about that last part.
Yeah, just make it look all nice.
Okay, cool.
Ugh, I hate this controller.
Which one?
My Xbox controller for PC. Anywho, no, it's 8 o'clock and I should be getting ready for bed.
Oh, okay.
Now that I get up at 3:45.
Just 3:45?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that sucks.
It does suck, but it is nice getting out of work at 12:30.
Yeah, I guess that is kind of nice.
That is, yeah.
Every day too, right? Well, normally I don't work Mondays, so Tuesday through Friday, yeah, I get out at 12:30, and Saturday I just get out when I'm done with my route. So that should normally be around 9:30.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna say
All
goodbye.
right, take care.
Bye.
Goodbye,
Bye.
everyone. Toodles.
Have a nice day.
Finally. No, I'm just kidding.
Huh.
Alright. Yeah, I'm curious to know how that health bar is going to work.
Yeah.
What, this one?
Yeah. Okay. So... music.
Ow.
Music.
I guess worst case scenario, I just end up making an image for each percent.
Yeah, that might be what ends up happening, unfortunately.
But at least I'll be able to actually do that.
Yep. That's
Like
right.
I just, image, 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 image.
Volume is equal to 0. Music player dot. Bottom source dot volume is equal to 0. I don't know what actually handles the music, the audio listener. All right, so we're just gonna go with the yeah, we'll just go with the music for now. We won't worry about sound effects. Music volume. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, so if music floats equal to 0. Else music float is equal to the new setting divided by 100. Cool. Oops. Oh, yeah. I can do this. Okay, so if the music float is at 0.5 and the volume float is at 0.5.
And that's a root beer float.
No, yeah, that becomes a root beer float. If I multiply them by each other, then I get their value, what their volume should be. So if I have the audio at 50% and the music at 50%, the music should be playing at 25% value. Yeah. Yep. Music float. Because theoretically the volume float won't be able to get above 1. Although we could do that if we really wanted to. Music float multiplied by volume float. Okay, so if this is equal to 0, or hey, hi Julie, how's it going? I don't know if you ever jumped on one of our streams before. I'm programming our settings for music right now, but glad to have you aboard. Charity's mom just jumped online. This. She said lol. Alright, cool. Yeah. That math checks out, right? Julie said thanks. Cool. Okay. Yeah, that looks really good. I can't change the sound effects volume yet, but let's see how this works. So I'm going to turn on the music player. Oh yeah, it's like, hey Alexa, your phone's about to die. Did you know that? And the truth is I forgot about it. Well, actually, I just bought a new cable. I'm going to go grab it. I shouldn't grab it during the stream. I'll just unplug this good-for-nothing video capture device that I spent a whole bunch of money on. Woe is me!
Could be your computer, though.
It could be. It said specifically it was not compatible with Windows 7 and Lena's computer's Windows 7. But they gave a driver where you could download it, and it would theoretically work for Windows 7. So it's like, I don't know. I think it's something I gotta spend like a couple hours working on, and I just don't feel like spending a couple hours working on it.
And that laptop should be pretty good for streaming and also working at the same time.
Oh, I wouldn't want to.
Just saying, it probably is powerful enough to do that.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that, but it's one of those things where I'd want to have the controls separate, you know?
Yeah.
But heck, who knows? Maybe I'll give it a shot. Okay, so the music player is active. I'm going to turn my volume up to 100%. The largest of all percents, in case anyone wanted to know that. Then,
It seems I chose the right laptop for you because just recently there was a tech YouTuber who was like counting down like the best best laptop deals or like for the money, and that laptop came up, the best for being able to do pretty much anything for the money.
Oh, cool. It's running so slow. It's like, I get it. You don't want me to drag and drop that thing over there, but it doesn't mean you have to just stop working altogether. What? So I guess I have Steam up. I definitely did not know that. Boy, looks like I have a bunch of stuff up. Man, are you really gonna freeze on me?
Oh.
I think the answer to that question is yes.
Maybe starting Wednesday that won't be happening that much.
Maybe. Here's hoping.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully alright. I do think if I wipe this I don't know. I was gonna say if I wipe this laptop
Probably,
completely
yeah.
clean, I would think it'd run alright. But I did that like not too long ago. And it's still not working too well. What do you mean by 13? It says
That's
Unity
something that always seems
Editor,
really
and
curious.
then I'm sorry. It says Unity Editor, and then in why can't I think of the word? Not parentheses. Yeah, parentheses. It said 13, like it's running 13 copies of Unity, which is not accurate. It must have been doing like 13 things in the background. Although that being said, yeah, if I don't need internet, I'm unplugging it. As soon as I unplug the internet, my computer runs a lot faster. But it's still gonna take a little while. What to do while this thing starts up? Guess I could look for like Elgato tutorials or something.
Oh, you bought an Elgato capture card?
Yeah.
That pretty much is the go-to one.
Yeah, maybe. I was disappointed. I was reading through like people talking about issues they have with it, and one guy was like, "Yep, I bought it 2 years ago. Could not get it to work. Hasn't done a thing for me since." Somebody else is like, "Yeah, I've been trying to get the thing to work. Can't get it to work." They contacted Elgato, and over the course of like 2 months, all they said was try unplugging it and plugging it back in, which is like, yeah, no, I did that. So I don't know. Hopefully I'll get it to work. Like I said, it didn't say it was going to work for Windows 7, so I have Windows 10 on another computer, but I wanted to be honest with you, I wanted to get it working on Linux, but that required me to compile something, and I didn't want to, so I didn't do it. Purge complex. Just go away. Don't show this again. Boy, Windows is getting really pop-up-y. I get that's never been great, but it's like, it's amazing to me how, like, because when I did a fresh install, it's like the whole start menu is just filled with ads. Like, hey, download this app. Hey, download that app. And I'm just like, you guys are an operating system. Like, you don't need to be ad supported. Like, that's crazy to me. That they'd go through the process of, charging you as much as they do, and then still have it all.
Well, now it's because Windows 10 is, their last OS, more or less.
What do you mean?
Well, I think with Windows 10, they've started the thing where they're going to start charging you for, like, add-ons or something.
Oh.
Like, they're starting to go with the Apple
Apple didn't have ads, though, did they?
I'm trying to think here.
Ed was still here. He could have told us. I would be surprised if they did. And I say that because...
I don't think they do have ads like that.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if they did. I know that with Linux, they don't do it so much anymore ever since Ubuntu got as popular as it did. But some Linux distributions, the way they would make money was like, hey, you can download it for free, but we'll charge you for updates, And so that way, it'd be like some small monthly fee or whatever, and you get the updates to the operating system. But with the mentality that you got the operating system for free.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, this is how we got to make money, so we're going to do it any way we can. But like I said with Windows, I will grant you, the cost of Windows has dropped dramatically. Like really leaps and bounds. You can buy a legal version of Windows 7 for $25. Like that is really quite cheap. If it wasn't such
I'm gonna guess that's from. I'm gonna guess that's from corporations reselling their.
It might be. No, because it's just a download, but it's like one of those like legal downloads.
But where are you buying it from?
Just a website. I don't remember the name of the specific one.
If it's there's several websites that are just reselling keys from other people, and that's why they're so cheap. It's not from Microsoft.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna complain. I think is that legal or that's probably not legal then?
Technically not.
Oh really?
Or at least against their TOS.
Terms of use.
Yeah.
If that is what they're doing, then yeah, I would assume that other people are. I don't know. I guess I'll look it up. I've never had any issues with them, but I probably wouldn't if it was at one point a legal copy. Oh. My microphone works again. It's not hooked up to anything, but it does work. Actually, I was gonna say while this thing's compiling. Oh, I have this one go up and over. Okay. Goes right here. Oh, it's one of the 1/4-inch ones. No. Well, shoot for now. Is that right? Okay. So let's add a new audio input capture. I'm going to call this the lexicon. Because that's what it's called. I'm not just naming it after myself. That's actually what it's called.
Sure.
Oh, don't you doubt me.
Oh, okay, you say so.
Okay. And then...
Oh, it's working better now. Okay, good.
Oh, cool. It actually is working. All right, so let's try this real quick.
Maybe.
No, not maybe. I saw it work.
You can see through my mind. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
It's
I
not
don't
Huxtable.
know if you guys are going to be able to hear this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk into this microphone. And then I'm going to listen to it on the stream. See how it sounds.
Check. Oh, check. Oh, check. Can you guys hear this?
Ooh, that's echoey.
Yeah, it is. And it's also the volume's pretty low.
Yeah, I agree. Huh, that's weird. Alright, I'll turn up the volume. Why it's echoey, I don't know.
Yeah, it is. It's also the volume's pretty low.
Alright, I'll turn up the volume. Why it's echoey. I keep hearing the same thing over and over again.
Yay!
I guess I can turn it up a little bit, but not that much. Alright, I'm just going to leave it for now. With the mentality that it'll be a good plan B in case the main microphone doesn't work. Ooh, I almost did exactly what I didn't want to do and knock over the Kool-Aid. Are you going to leave it for now? Okay, alright, that's enough of that. Guess I'll need to check on the mic all around. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's see if I do the exact same thing that I did last time, if I will also crash the machine.
And there's someone on Twitch asking stuff.
Oh, cool. What are they asking?
Saying learning how to use the mixers and off-screen person is very loud.
Oh, that's... Did they...
So I'm guessing I'm coming off as very loud.
Oh, okay. Boy, that's weird. I don't know if I can... I don't know how to turn you down.
Alright, just a sec.
Okay. Give that a shot. Okay, cool. So music player. Good. Well, it's funny how we're doing like audio adjustments. What I'm trying to get to work is the volume mixer. One thing that I really don't like about the Elgato, though, is it said it had HDMI pass-through, which it does, but if you plug something up into it and it doesn't recognize the device, the thing that passes through is no device found. So it's like, well, then you're not really passing through, are you?
How's my volume now?
Much quieter. I can still hear you, but it's faint.
Really quiet.
Yeah, I would probably split the difference between where you were and where you are.
Well, I had AGC also on. How about this?
Now you're about as loud as you used to be. I'd go a little bit quieter. Man, think about all these loading screens you wouldn't see. My new laptop came in the mail.
How about now?
I mean, I can hear you.
So quiet.
You're pretty quiet, but I'd just leave it.
Yeah. Not bad.
Yeah. If we can hear you, that's fine. And then if he asks you to turn it up, then we'll turn it up. Or you'll turn it up. Oh, right. I have to have the audio on for this audio test.
Okay. Let's test this controller.
Oh. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point, Lexon.
Good job, Lexon.
Yeah, not yet. I had it so if you turn the volume all the way down to 0, it will disable the music player, right? Because you don't need the music player on if the music's down to 0. But if you turn it back up, there's nothing to turn it back on. So it's like, well, maybe I should turn it back on. Okay. Equals true. Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. One line of code should be ready to go. Yeah, honestly, I should probably spend a little bit of time working with the audio mix on everything. I'd love if I actually had like a proper mix board. That'd be pretty nice. And that wouldn't be too hard to do either. I have enough of them laying around. Yeah, actually, I could do that a few different ways, the more I think about it. Yeah, if I just had a long 1/4-inch cable, then I could have like an actual volume knob for everybody. But if they thought this microphone was too quiet, I wouldn't be able to fix that. Alright, what's the next thing it doesn't like? Wait, what? You didn't like that? Oh. Spells rate. Alright, sorry guys, you're getting some zhuzhi. Man, this thing sucks. Oh, right, that's exactly what I wanted to check out. Control Z. Man, it's like,
Cool.
it's not cool.
It's not a bug. It's a feature.
Yeah, well, it's not even my code.
Well, yeah.
That just makes the whole thing. Oh boy. So now, in order for me to type, I have to use this little itty bitty window. If I use any more, it freaks out on me. Let's just have the entire stream be me trying to get my Elgato to work. Sounds like a great idea.
Woo! Yeah, that's more exciting than the progress of me getting the controller to work.
I don't know. Oh, by the way, did you make any progress on that?
Well, I've gotten the little light on it to light up now.
Hey!
But I'm not sure if that's going to make it work or not yet, though.
Oh,
Yeah,
I hope it does.
hopefully. I think it was light up before, but then it wasn't this recent time. So I cleared up some space on my computer, so it should have enough space for the API or whatever.
Sure.
And so now that's where I am right now. And now I need to get my computer to stop doing quite so many things so I can run hex complex, I guess.
Well, I can
know.
relate to that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Now, take 2. Let's see if
End
this
task.
volume mixer works. Alright. Well, I'm able to mute it. I definitely think I screwed something up. But I'm close. I'm definitely close. Wow, is this just like insanely loud? Okay. Well, the volume knobs clearly work, but the audio mixer does not like being enabled and disabled over and over again. So I'm gonna have to fix that. All right. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna go void start instead of unenable. Let's try that out. Oh darn it, Lexon. Yeah, well, I can figure it out. Hey, at least we got the frame rate issue fixed, right? Look at all these glorious frames. Impressive, I know. Want this?
Oh wait, where did everyone go?
I know, right? Oh, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, James left too. Did Ed ever say goodbye? Yeah, he did. Wait, no, he didn't.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, it's James. He's back. I think he's back.
Hey, James, you back? Hey, James, you copy? Copy, James? Hey, yo, James, do you copy?
There we go. Yeah, I'm back.
Hey, you're back.
Sorry about that. Okay.
No,
Let's
that's
see
quite
if
all right.
that freedom of space.
Now you have
Okay.
freedom of speech? Who took it away from you?
I did. And good news, my controller's working now.
Really?
For some reason, I didn't really do much of anything with it, but I love when that happens.
Hey, dude, like, share your screen. We can watch you debug that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
So,
Super
little
enthusiastic about
dots.
debugging software. Oh, right. So this thing.
Okay.
Oh.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh, wow, you got a pretty fast computer.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That's why it wasn't working before. It's set for diagonal direction. Okay. I'm gonna be the old hobo guy. Yeah.
This seems really quiet.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, yeah, this is much better. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Just gotta torque my arm a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad it's working.
Oh yeah.
No, you have to press X or whatever the A, I think, on.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. A corresponds to the E key then.
Yes.
Very cool.
Yes, it
Good,
does.
good.
Okay, this is acting really weird.
It's a good thing we're in flannel, because I'm going to chop down all the trees.
That character's actually based off of a guy named Lumberjack Bill, so it's kind of funny you should say that.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. I was thinking of Paul Bunyan.
Yeah, there's some crossover there for sure. Okay, so I guess before I had the problem where every time it enabled, it played like another audio stream, and now it's not playing any audio stream. So I fixed the problem, but not the right one. Okay. I think I need to have a start function and I need to have an enable function. Enabled. Yeah. Okay. So this type of thing should only happen once. This type of thing should only happen once.
Okay, I might call that a bug then.
Okay. If top music. Oh, I should have it on disable. If top music, then no, I should do on enable. That's what I should do. I mean, all of this should be on enable. It should jump in and jump out every time. And then top byte.
Okay, good.
Is that right? Seems so wrong. Oh, no, that's right. Alright, cool. So on enable, but what I really need is, yeah, on disable. Void on disable. What that's going to do is it's going to stop audio track from playing, which is a thing I don't know how to do. That's a bathroom. Let's see here. So if it's top source play, let's try top source stop. That sounds right, doesn't it? Okay, it doesn't seem to know, but let's just go ahead and try that. Bottom source dot stop. There you go. Okay. Control S. Oh darn it! Why can't you do it again? Oh, so how smooth is it playing on your computer?
Quite smoothly.
Cool.
So much more smoothly.
Then watching it over a stream?
Oh yeah. That too, yeah. I'm sure he had a very smooth experience though. It's probably fine.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I do feel.
But,
I feel like we should spend some time on keyboard and mouse controls. Just one of those things where it's like, the end user isn't going to see it, and so it's like, the end user is seeing so much else that I really want to fix. It's like, boy, it's hard to argue that we should spend time on that.
No, I agree. Yeah. But at the same time, though, I'd also say that if you're planning to release this for consoles first, it's probably better to go with the controller version first, just to make sure everything else is kind of refined, and
Yeah.
then you only worry about the translation later.
Yeah. And like I said, the keyboard aspect of it's fine. I just got to figure out how to...
Oh yeah.
Sorry, that scared the crap out of me.
That's alright. That makes it entertaining.
Yeah. Hey, Rosie's watching. She says, hi,
Rosie.
James. Hi, Alexa. Hi, Rosie.
Yeah. Hey, how's it going?
Oh.
I cannot read anything right now. So that's alright though.
Wow,
This is interesting.
The audio thing's actually working.
Good.
So I turn up the audio. Yeah, so if the volume's at 100% and the music's at 10%, it's playing at 10%. If your volume's at 50% and your music is at 10%, it'll play at 0.05%. Not 0.05%, it'll play at 5%. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna play a match at Hex Complex real quick with 50% party avail. Hey, Orange Team wins! Congratulations!
Yay!
Is that your
Woo!
team or is that someone else's team?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I think I was green team, but
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
that makes sense. That makes sense then, because I did not contribute at all to that victory.
Oh.
But yeah, very interesting with the trees though. It seems that it chops down whatever tree is the closest to you, I think, instead of whichever one the pointer's at.
Yes.
But
Yes, it is whichever one's closest.
Okay. That's not bad then, if you guys know about that, but
Eh.
that wasn't
Well,
quite sure.
and I guess, I guess I never really thought about that. Because I guess the thing is, players that we've seen like actually trying the game out, they usually just run directly up to a tree. They usually They usually don't worry about
Which tree it is exactly.
Yeah.
That's true. That's probably not something they're going to worry about too much.
It used to be cursor, but it's not anymore. Like, it's vicinity.
You know what?
Okay.
Hey, James.
Not a bug then. Yep.
What do you think about in the bug report having a section for refinements where they aren't necessarily wrong, but you think it'd be better if, you know?
Yeah, sure.
Because I could get behind some of that.
Yeah, sounds good.
Cool.
When I think about it, the only I suppose people won't mostly won't mind it, but I would imagine that this will really cause any big impact if anyone's like, I've got this perfect strategy. I'm going to make a wall of trees, just this big wall of trees they can't get through.
Sure.
Just like that. Just like that.
Yeah.
Totally can't get through these.
You still could make a wall of trees if you wanted to. So yeah,
you could, but they'd always be spaced apart like this, though. I think, right?
No. So okay. So if you go to make a tree, right? So let's say I wanted to make a pine tree, right?
Right.
If you hold left bumper when you have the tree out, it allows you to place one down and then immediately afterwards, like place another one. So I can do like this. I don't know how well this looks, but yeah, you just sit here just placing a whole bunch of trees. Oh, so if you can see on my screen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like. Oh, I ran out of resources, but before I did, yeah, you can place a bunch of trees right next to each other. And realistically speaking, they shouldn't be this close to each other.
Good.
You could probably argue that's a bug, that you shouldn't be able to place trees close enough together that they will eventually
they make an impassable
be
wall. Maybe, yeah. Although I like to think of that one as a feature too, though. That seems kind of interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. And boy, I guess you could also put down a bug that if two trees are overlapping, when they get chopped down, they shoot up into the air real quick.
Yeah. Oh, Goat Simulator.
Yeah.
I think we talked about how they could, instead of when you chop them down, they could just rocket into the sky like a gossip stone in Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, I guess.
If you know what I mean, I think if you bomb them in Ocarina of Time, they rocket up.
Yeah, and then there's like a bunch of different stuff where if you hit it, it can get compressed. Yeah, that's a good point. I guess I forgot about that. We should have. Boy, it's like I really like the falling down animation, but a lot of people get confused by it.
Yeah.
With that being said, if there was some like particle effect that came out of it and like absorbed into the character, then I think they'd be like, oh, okay, I know that I got resources out of that.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say otherwise that might be handy to have the resources displayed at the top somewhere.
No, I mean they're the thing on the right, on the left. I mean, so right now you have 1,000 resources.
1,000. Okay. Is the only resource lumber, right?
Yes. Well, I mean,
it used to be a lot more, but
yeah, we chopped it down a little bit. No pun intended.
It used to be like 4 or 5 or 6 different.
It was 6, but we had 3 of them that were hidden because we were masochists. I don't know why we did that.
The element of surprise was an actual element.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna do that once.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, RPG elements. Oh.
Good times. Good times.
Oh yeah.
The AI still runs into the wall. Oh, although there's no AI here. They're dead. No.
I just kept on looking at it. I was like, I can only think of 9 elements. I need to get one more in there. It's just gotta be an even number. So it's the element of surprise. Oh, okay.
Perfect.
Oh. I thought of something better after a while. I think though it's still not good, but yeah,
Oh, don't talk about it that way.
yeah. I'll work it out. It'll be
Yeah.
good. I think it was an overlapping problem.
All right. One bug that I did want to check out. Oh, I gotta get more. Is I think that if you upgrade some stuff, I don't think the upgrades necessarily actually line up. Actually, I'm gonna test that right now. I'm gonna say unmatch. Oh, that's weird. The music wasn't playing that whole time. Okay. Let's do a custom match. I'm gonna do like. Wow, I forgot that you can play this. That you can select how many flags you want a custom match to be, and you can go up to 1,000.
Huh. That is really cool.
Yeah, kind of.
Thousands of flags. Thousands of flags. Oh
I've never
man.
actually played on this mode before, so this will be kind of interesting.
Oh yeah. Huh.
I was shopping around. You know how I was like talking about the new character select screen. I was thinking about like different props I could use and stuff, and so I was looking at different 3D assets that are for sale. And
Alright.
I found one that was like 4,000 household items,
Oh, nice.
and it was for sale for like $300. And I looked at Charity. I'm like, "Hey, Charity, for just like $400, we can make our own Sims game. We have all of the stuff already made for us. This would be great."
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I heard there's a company out there where literally all they do is sell just really high resolution trees,
Really?
just really specific ones. Yeah,
Yeah, good for them.
yeah. It seems like a strange choice that a AAA designer would be like, "Yep, I need a northern spruce maple from Antarctica or whatever," and
Yeah.
then these guys are gonna come over and be like, "Yep, here is the northern spruce tree,
Yeah.
and here's like 6 variations of it."
Yeah. It's like primo trees.
It is, yeah.
Okay. All right. So I think pretty much everything in the I think everything in the tech shop works, but the main
Okay.
base not so much.
What is the main base for exactly?
It's for a few things. I'm glad you asked, James. So it's for a few things. It's meant to be like the main base of operations, but honestly, it's like I feel like the whole thing's kind of falling apart a little bit. But it's
Oh yeah.
the main thing that people use it for now is you can upgrade things. So like you can upgrade your health, or you could upgrade your weapons. You could upgrade turrets. But I don't know. I don't know about the whole thing.
Hmm. I like this part. I'll call it turret simulator.
You'll call it what?
Turret simulator.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Good. Okay. It would seem I'm probably on the orange team then, so I should probably make another row of turrets over here.
I don't know if you guys can see my screen very well. We each have a point,
Yeah.
but it's 1,000. So it's just this thin little sliver on one side.
Oh,
Actually, I think the green team's probably winning.
not for long.
Not for long.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to make a jetpack, and then I'm going to try and upgrade it and see if that works.
I wonder how many turrets I can have.
As many as you want, bud.
Maybe.
That
Okay,
might
there
not
we
be a
go.
good idea. Like, we might want to fix that, but right now you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
So if we are going to have, like, a competition for this, like, we've got to get, like, the game balanced. But I feel like as long as there's this many bugs, there's really no point in balancing, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So we got to get the bugs fixed out. I did make the, oh, you probably don't know, but I did make the buggy a little bit less slidey, but it's only barely less slidey.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of those things where I clearly don't know what I'm doing.
That's
Because, like, what I thought was the friction, like, it was set at, like, 0.25. And I set it to, I think, 1,000, and it's still pretty slidey. And so I'm just like, I don't get how this works. How can you still be slidey? Like, you're so high up. You shouldn't be slidey anymore. Okay.
Huh.
Jetpack.
Interesting. So you can only build certain things in certain areas, looks like?
No. It's just if you're running low on resources. So you only have 200, so if you can't afford something, then you can't build it.
Okay, that explains that. Never mind me, Green Team. I'm just building a bunch of stuff all over next to your base.
Oh, so, by the way, James, I guess
Yep.
I kind of underestimated your education in the video game field.
Oh, that's all right.
Would you like to take on, like, a bigger role? For example, if you wanted to, I could put you in charge of, like, vehicle programming, where you could solely just focus on the vehicles in the game and making them feel as good as they can be. And that way
Maybe.
you can sort of work on something independent of everything else. You can sort of submit code when you're ready. I can walk you through what I already have. And that way, the cool part is you'll be working with existing code and try to modify it and kind of learning the programming language that way. I know that's the way I learned the best. I don't know if that's what works with you.
Maybe.
Yeah, what do you
That's
think?
admittedly my degree might not have been quite preparatory for programming work though, but I'm just not sure about taking on work that if I'm not 100% positive I could really do it or not though.
Well, okay,
But,
I guess I can respect that. What would you like to do?
Run around this building in circles.
Well, good news. Okay.
Oh yeah. Good,
Jetpack
good.
level 1.
Maybe it would be better to ask, like, what your degree had you do.
What we did was we had a very brief kind of go over on programming stuff. Basically, he just cracked open. Our teacher cracked open a game that he had built previously with a team beforehand, and just guided us over to a little text section and told us to swap out the words that the characters were actually saying with whatever we wanted to, and said, "Okay, yep, very good." That is basically what programming is.
Huh.
Which was kind of at the end of the class's trimester, so I think he just kind of ran out of time for that, but still not exactly the best, though.
That's interesting.
The for artistic stuff, our classwork was that he had us take a graphic design class and an art history class. So that was about that, but I already knew some drawing stuff beforehand, so it was
Wow.
probably more well-rounded for me to get a little bit of graphic design anyway.
Sure.
But not too bad though. So while I was working on all that, I was also working on deciding that, you know what, I should try to teach myself a bunch of stuff too while I'm at it. So I'll just go ahead and kind of dive down on the programming tutorials for C++ and Python and different things like that. But just kind of following through tutorials that I've quickly found out, you don't really learn the stuff. You just kind of learn what there is to know.
Yeah.
So that's kind of that. For the more core classes for the degree, what we did was we started getting into a small team to design a game that we would try to present at the end of the class, or class semester anyway. But the way that turned out was more that because no class he had to teach beforehand had ever actually finished either making a game or a mod of a game or anything like that. Just not enough time in the class for that, I guess. Instead, our job was to just make a design document for a game.
Well, that's a very
So
helpful skill to have.
That probably is a good thing to do for a game, but at the same time, it's not really quite the same thing now.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah. So yeah, we went ahead and created a design document. He went over some stuff about needing to figure out a place to house our company out of or something.
Oh,
And it was interesting. The real benefit of the class, more than attaining the skills in artistry and programming and storytelling and all that, was really more along the lines of just kind of getting a good grasp of why designers make certain choices and how things kind of work together in a psychological manner to encourage play and all that. Who likes what kind of thing and why, and that's a very interesting thing, I thought.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna guess you push E or something to get in it. It has to say drive.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I'm sorry. So, well, it's up
that's
against
right.
the wall, so it might be kind of tricky. So, yeah, if you walk closer towards the passenger side, the driver's side, if you can get beside it, I gotta make the thing bigger.
You might have to make another one.
Well,
Probably.
you can also destroy the building if you wanted to. Like if you just punch the building for a very long time, it'll go away. Or you can just make a new one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta
I wonder what'll
rethink that
happen
building
first.
a little bit.
Yeah, you made the car a little bit too light.
Well, no, the dumb part is, actually, I didn't even think about how much the car weighs.
Yeah, he was just able to walk into it and it just kind of flipped over onto the side over.
Yeah, and honestly, we should write that down as a bug, because it is a bug. I don't know how to fix it yet, but it is a bug. And I don't know how to fix it at all. And the reason being, when you move, you aren't...
It's broken. You killed the building.
Yay!
Yeah,
Victory!
Hey, perfect! No.
No, you're attacking it now.
Yeah, just press... There we go. Now, if you press left bumper, it'll recenter your camera.
Ah, good.
That's another bug that doesn't recenter your camera automatically. Which is something it definitely should do. Uh-oh.
You can't hold me, coppers.
Eh.
This is really drifty still.
No, I know. Like I said, like I don't know what I'm doing at all in that.
It's kind of fun though.
Constructor 2191.
Whoa!
Whoa. Oh, I messed that up.
And isn't the airport removed for now?
It is. I definitely need to put it back in, though. Especially for beta testing. And then 200 also. Yep, I messed that one up.
And then plus, at one point, I still need to 3D model a new building for that.
Yeah. Did you get the design picture for that?
I don't think so. I think you told me one, and then you said you didn't want to go with that one.
Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. Because it's going to be super simple. What I'm thinking is I'll just do the 3D model to get the shape right, and then if we wanted to like make it more ornate, then we can. But that way we know the same dimensions of everything, if that makes any sense.
All right.
And I'll be doing the whole thing in Blender anyway, so it'll be pretty easy to modify.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
It wasn't a bad time getting the accreditation or anything like that, though, for sure.
Oh yeah. Are you happy you went?
I think so. Yeah, I feel like I definitely learned something that I couldn't have really learned otherwise. So it was worthwhile.
Okay.
And I also made my got the end goal of my plan for that was to just kind of do enough that just to get to the degree, and then also that I heard he was kind of getting some of the people from the program out of the degree and using them in his own video game project. So that was pretty interesting too.
That's cool.
Oh yeah.
Was that just one school year, or?
Oh, that was probably like 4 years. Yeah. Well, yeah, there were a lot of probably unnecessary classes. Specifically like geology and don't really need to know a whole lot about geology. What were some of the other ones that were kind of pointless?
I think the base, that the resize of it is a little bit too small.
What are you talking about?
You told me that you had made the base smaller, and it definitely looks a little too small.
I know. I don't know what to do about that whole thing. I'm constantly wavering on how I want to interact with it.
Like, it was supposed to be, a really large building.
I know. Well, the thing is, like, people always have a hard time placing it. It's like, I almost wonder if we should just start out with the base. I know that's something that everybody's talking about, but I don't know. I just wonder if that would be the right way to go.
That would, I thought that originally that was what we were going to go with.
Oh.
Like, when you selected your spawn point, your base would spawn there, and you would spawn inside the spawn room.
Oh, yeah, but I don't think I had ever, anyway, planned on you starting with a base. But if you put down a base, then you'd start there. But admittedly, the whole game has changed so much, So it's like,
yep.
Why not start in the base? Because the whole point was I didn't want people to be trapped into starting at one location. But we kind of gave up on that. You kind of
Yeah, you are trapped in one location now.
Yeah, so it's like, well, all right, if you're going to give up on that, then why not take advantage of it?
Yeah, because the way I had made it, the front door to the base is supposed to be like extremely huge, but the way you downsized it is like just one person or two.
Yeah. What am I hitting into?
And I think I might be done for the night.
I know, I was just looking at like 9 o'clock. Oh, we got to call it quits pretty quick. I just wanted to check to see if I'm able to upgrade the jetpack. The volume kind of works, but it doesn't work great.
Yeah, and for the base to work better, we should probably work on the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, the camera does need some work. Like everything needs some work. Combat
So it looks like
needs
there's a point you eventually reach where you are no longer able to plant trees.
Oh, well, yeah, if you use up all the resources, yeah. You can destroy a building and you'll get resources from that.
Okay.
Yeah, but then you just gotta plant some more trees.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good then.
I
I'm
think
gonna
so
get
far-
resources from these people.
I think so far the armory is probably my best building.
Oh, I think so.
Because it looks so distinct, like, from anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. Tech shop looks really good too, though.
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
Is that a
Give it
small
next
person?
Yeah. After they fall off here, they can't seem to respawn after they fall off here, I think.
No. Yeah, yeah, you can write that down as another bug. You can, like, if you push
Yeah.
into a wall, you don't fall.
Huh.
I got it working for a little bit where you could, like, wall slide, but it ended up not working out as I wanted it to.
Hasn't that been a issue from the beginning? Because I remember when
yeah.
we first started, even before Hex Complex, like, you would, the force would be pushing into the wall.
Yeah. So if you look on my screen, which is going to be kind of tricky, I have a whole system in place where if you jump and you push into a wall, you can see that I slide down slowly. And then you can actually jump off. And you're supposed to be able to, like, wall jump, but boy, it sure doesn't work out very well. And as a result, can't really do much. Actually, if I destroy this vehicle, I wonder if I'll get some resources out of that. Hey, somebody's watching the stream. Hello.
Hello.
I don't know who's watching the stream, but somebody.
Oh, yeah.
I did not get any resources out of that vehicle.
The other interesting thing is, I'm not sure if there was supposed to be a yellow team before this or not, but now there is.
If what?
I think that a yellow team just appeared out of nowhere.
Well, I mean, there was a third team, so.
There was? Oh, okay. I guess I just didn't notice them before.
Well, admittedly, they only have 1 point, so yeah, they probably just scored the one recently.
They're just so shy.
I know.
They are, yeah.
Yellow typically means outgoing, but I guess not.
That's true, yeah. Oh.
Man,
Well,
I
I
gotta
can't-
admit, I ran out of resources, and it definitely sucks.
Yeah. I think I'll also call that a bug too. They can kind of jump on top of people's heads, and then if you stay up there, you can just kind of glide on top of them. They can do nothing to basically do nothing in order to get you down from there again if you just stay on top.
Yeah, I guess that counts as a bug.
Yeah. Woo! Orange team wins. Yeah.
Good job.
Yay! Thank you.
Boy. Hey, these are my trees.
Alright, I think I'm gonna get going.
Okay, I'll probably be right behind you. I'm
Yeah.
gonna hack into this game and give myself a bunch of resources. Don't tell Laxan.
Okay.
Alright, take care.
You too.
Yeah.
Bye, bud.
So do, man. You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Like I said, I'll probably call it quits pretty quick. I just want to test out one thing first.
Mm-hmm.
I think I may have made it so you really. Oh, I did make it so you can. Good. All right, I have 5. Let's add a whole bunch of zeros. There we go. Now I have 5 million.
Excellent. Good, good.
Yeah. All right, now let's upgrade our jetpack. Hey, it worked. Now let's upgrade our jetpack. Let's upgrade our jetpack a lot.
Yeah.
Because I got 5 million resources just burning a hole in my pocket.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, okay. My jetpack's level 200 right now. And level 300. Level 400. Holy cow. 500. $600. Holy cow, man, you can upgrade this thing like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You aren't by the bug thing, are you?
Yep. Right
Could
here.
you write down add faster speeds for upgrades?
Okay.
And then also say jetpack doesn't compress numbers. I don't know
Okay.
what that means. Man, with a million resources, you can buy a lot. Anyway, so now I have a jetpack which, to say the least, is powerful.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's no reason for you to ever have this high a jetpack. I want to redo the jetpack also. Because, like, I'd like if it was more of like a, like omnidirectional. So it's like you
Oh,
could
yeah.
use it to move forward. You can use it to move backward. You can use it to do all sorts of things.
Yeah. Okay, that's still going. Okay.
Cool. Yeah, I can upgrade as much as I want.
Pretty cool.
Boy, another thing I'd love is if I had the ability to stop the stream from over here. Although, that being said, I probably could do that if I had like a second wireless mouse over here
Probably, yeah.
and I made like the cursor really big.
Yeah.
So that I could see it from a distance.
Oh, yeah.
I bet you I could.
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Well, if it's cool with you, James, I think I'm going to end the stream now.
Okay. Well, you have a good one, Luxon.
You too. Thanks, everybody, for watching.
Yep, thanks, guys.
Bye.
Laters. Bye.